Transferring. Transferring from PC to PS4 for me was not easy. And I'm not talking about just taking from one account and putting it onto a console. What I mean is that, man, I had to leave a number of people alone. And it was like, damn, I didn't want to leave my friends over on PC while I'm on the PS4. But I told him, I said, yo, you could just get a PS4 as well with me, man, and we could just play Warframe over here as well. But transferring from PC to PS4 as far as within accounts didn't occur at that time until later on. So if I were to have waited just a little bit longer, they might as well say, yeah, I could have transferred what I had from PC to PS4. But here this goes. I didn't mind starting over. I really didn't mind starting over. And even if I were to take my PC account to the PS4, there really wasn't much anyway. Because remember, Warframe just came out. It was on PC. Then, of course, a year and change later, it became available on the PS4. So there really wasn't much for me to carry over anyway. It's not like if I have stuff now today and be like, yo, let me transfer this over to the PC. There's going to be a lot of stuff that I'm going to carry over from here, from the PS5 over to PC. But back then, it was like it wasn't much. So when I was able to come over to the PS4, there were not just some of my friends coming over, but extra guys came over as well. They was like, oh man, so not only did I had a crew, but it was mostly like a family, like a unit of players in Warframe on the PS4. And I was like, man, of course we're going to have to start this thing over. We're going to have to run this back. And they was like, no, there's no problem just because there wasn't much. And even at the time on PC, there was no ship. It was just a blank, not really just a blank, but we just had like a screen where our Warframe was there. The planets were just there. You just pick and choose which mission you want to do and all of that. There was no ship. When we came on the PS4, it was like, whoa, we got our own ship. We got our own inventory side. We have our own crafting side. We have our spot for our mods. All of that stuff. So this is 10 times better. This gave us more of an opportunity to use our resources, use our stuff more efficiently. So man, I was like, it's time to get to work, guys. Go into the mission, go into the planets, do what we have to do. We already knew what we need to do back then because the backbone was from PC. We were PC players. We just came over to the PS4. We learned what we need to learn over there. Let's just carry what we have from there over here. And it just gotten that much easier. We were just knocking out planets like this. It was just like clockwork. And then we was ranking up ourselves. I believe we got to like rank 6, rank 7, getting Warframes left, right, and center, knocking out assassinations when it comes to bosses on certain planets. Ember, Frost, Loki. It was just going one at a time. Bang, bang, bang. Then, I won't say we was like we hit a snag, but when it comes to modding for Warframes, you need to get need to get a number of mods. It don't even have to be common or uncommon. You just need to get the rare stuff. And I was like, yo, we need to get some rare stuff because you know what? We're going to need some power strength. We're going to need some duration, efficiency. All those mods were coming into place in our heads. And we were like, yo, we need to find a place where we could go and farm not just resources, getting a whole bunch of credits, but we need to get mods because we need to get our Warframe stronger because I just have a feeling as the game continues on, they're going to add more things, implicate more stuff, and we need to keep farming even more because not only Warframes are going to be coming into the game, but weapons, resources were coming in that we haven't seen in the game before. So it's like we used every time as a method of preparation for the next thing. And that's what we were doing on Warframe on the PS4. So it's like by the time they release something, it's like we were ready. We're not bumbling around and all of that stuff. It's like, yeah, We got this. We good. Then, somewhere along the line, when we were getting our Warframes, I was like, yo, this dude is going to be the backbone for what we going to plan to do in the future. This is going to be my exclusive. This is going to be my favorite frame moving forward. Of course, all the other frames, whatever they plan to do in the future, I'll get used to them. But I said, this is the guy that's going to be the end all and be all. And I known it from the first time I crafted the bastard. And I was like, yup, got this dude. This is mine. And I was like, let's go.